Hello everyone, welcome to In the Box Seats. We're back racing again on the Poly this week after another wet week in southeast Queensland.
I
Just
know.
continues to rain.
Well, unfortunately, Bow Desert was abandoned, so you would have got a day off for your birthday.
Yes, I did.
How was that? Did you
Yes,
enjoy
great.
it?
Yeah.
Did you see, though, this week we're in again. Happy birthday, Mitch.
Yeah.
Don't worry, just because it was abandoned, we did not forget about
Thought
it.
it might have been another Mitch. But
No, this one's all about you.
yeah.
We're very excited.
Excellent. No, thanks again.
Yeah.
No, I spent the Friday Yumcha.
Oh, lovely,
Yeah.
lovely.
And then went to St Bernard's Tavern on Saturday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was good.
Beautiful. Love that.
Yeah.
Speaking of things you're trying to get out and about and
The
get...
big dogs. They got the big dogs there. The big St Bernard dogs.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm going to sidetrack into the next
Have
topic.
you not been there?
No, I have no idea what you're talking about, Mitch.
It's a pub in the Tambourine Mountains.
Ah, beautiful. Well, one thing I do know
They had a
about
tab, so
is
it
the
was
Carbine
full.
Club.
Yeah.
And the Carbine Club lunch is coming up, and that's...
Are you trying to cut me off?
I am trying to cut you off because I have something more important to talk about, which is the Carbine Club lunch on January 6th at the Star Gold Coast, a big event in the Magic Millions Carnival calendar.
Yep.
That's always a great day to get along to. Tickets are on sale now for $250 per ticket. They've got a great lineup. I saw Vince Sorrenti, a few trainers on
Heaps of special guests,
Heaps of special guests.
So that's the Monday after the
one to
polo.
get around
So we've
to.
got the Wave slot race Saturday, the polo Sunday, and then Carbine Club Monday. Barrier draw, the beach race Tuesday, Wednesday.
Calcutta,
Yep.
Thursday.
Sales start Wednesday, so it's
all
the whole
happening.
week.
Yep.
There's something on, but that Carbine Club lunch, get to it. And
I'm sure you're trying to wrestle an invite. Maybe is that a birthday present? You'll get a seat
actually,
on the table.
the chairman said I will be there waiting tables.
Oh, perfect. There you go.
So
You
I
can
get a
earn
run.
Earn your
I get
keep.
a run.
Earn your keep.
7 race card, as we said, with all the washouts this week. We lost Ipswich Wednesday, Kilcoy on Thursday. The Bow Desert Trials, which were set down for Friday morning, they've moved to Monday of next week, just to give the track plenty of chance to be in good order for the trials on Monday. We're expecting some big size fields with all the washouts, so we'll give it its good chance. So the fields here on Saturday are quite big.
Yes.
Everyone can get a chance to go around on the Poly
Thank you, Poly
Saturday. Yes, God bless it. Racing news, Gold Coast trainer Ben Ahrens was successful in the feature at the Sunny Coast last week, the Mooloolaba Cup. We caught up with Ben. You'll see that special with him talking about Kershak and the potential summer carnival plans. He's sort of going through the calendar at the moment. He's got a really good horse on his hands. He's looking forward to seeing where he can get to and what level he can get to, but he's flying at the moment, that horse. And also a big Gold Coast contingent heading towards the Tattersalls meeting on Saturday, the Recognition Stakes, which is, well, it's a heavy 10 at the moment. Brisbane, fingers crossed that meeting goes around. Arts Object, Captain Finkel and Orton, all from the Gold Coast trainers heading up there. We actually caught up with Kurt Goldman, who prepares Arts Object. She's back in work. She resumes on Saturday, and she's looking to go back-to-back in the Wave this year.
Arts Object in front, Encoder about a half length away, trying ever so hard. Arts Object's in front, it's a boil over in the Wave. Arts Object beats Encoder.
Kurt, we're in front of Arts Object, a horse that is very special to you, winning the Wave last year. We're heading into the first up run this Saturday, the Tats Recognition Stakes. How's she coming along?
Yeah, she's come along really well. She's only had the one trial this time in. But been very pleased with how she's sort of progressing, and she was actually booked on a truck to go to Melbourne to Peter Moody's for the Spring Carnival, but when they made that announcement we kept her here and sort of made that a bit of a target. So yeah, look, she obviously only had a short break. She had a nice preparation last time in, but again we were hampered with wet tracks and things like that, so it was a bit of a slow start. But we learnt more about the horse, and I think as she's getting older, she's making my job a lot easier as a trainer.
So that's a new segment we'll be doing here at the Gold Coast Turf Club.
Yep.
Summer Stars will be interviewing some key contenders for the Magic Millions Carnival.
Yep.
So obviously local stables are really ramping up now their schedule ahead
Yep.
of that. So we'll be going out in force and seeing who to watch.
Yeah, we're seeing them at the trials and now starting to come back at the races. Obviously, there's a big interstate
Yep.
contingent, some names are starting to float. Speaking of the feature races, some names are starting to float about for the slot race.
Ooh.
Arabian Summer's already booked her slot, but yeah, some interesting 3-year-olds getting thrown around for various slots. So watch this space. More will happen on that as we progress over the next couple of weeks or so.
And speaking on that, tickets are on sale for January 4th, Magic Millions Gold Twilight Meeting. So that's going to be an amazing new race day on the calendar. Get your tickets, gctc.com.au. There is still some hospitality available for that, so get on before they are gone.
And we can also announce too about December 20.
Yes.
With the bonuses.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'll let you do that one because I don't want to say the wrong thing.
No, some big bonuses are on offer for the first night meeting, December 20. Of course, what have we got? Free admission. We've got everything.
Everything you could possibly think of.
And the Magic Millions debut.
Yep.
The 3-year-old quality over 1,000 metres with a $50,000 track record bonus, potentially named the GC 1000, and the Summer Sizzler bonus.
Yes.
So the track record, Matani back in 2004, 55.67, low flew that day. Will something be able to beat it? Who knows? But that's on offer.
Yep.
Plus there's jockeys and trainers bonuses throughout the 6 non-feature races throughout the night. So it's all going to really start the carnival.
Absolutely.
And there's just incentives throughout the night, even for the lesser class races that $10,000 trainer bonus, $5,000 jockey bonus. So plenty of money to be won.
Yep, plenty
throughout
happening
the night.
off track throughout the night and on track. We've made sure that the racing will be spectacular
Yep.
all night. So we're looking forward to that. So once again, if you haven't got your tickets for all those summer carnival events coming up, head to gctc.com.au to pick those up.
Speaking of announcements, Allstars.
Allstars, we announced here on the show last week our first 2 stars, Josh Dunkley and Lockie Neal from the Brisbane Lions, who are bringing along their silverware. Some more announcements now. NRL legend Laurie Daly and Chris Walker will be there. Also Titans players, the Big Mo and Jessica Elliston from the NRLW team will be in attendance. And we might have a couple more in store. So keep your eyes peeled. We're very excited about the All-Stars. If you haven't got tickets, get those. That's one of the best days on the calendar. Next Saturday, the 30th of November.
Yeah, and we'll be on the turf. Big program too for the All-Stars meeting. So it's just one of those meetings too where there's just a really good vibe.
Absolutely. We'll also have a GA activation. So if you want to win some stuff, if you're here in GA, Forex will be putting on the Forex Gold Rush. So you can win some merch, you can win some drink tickets. So even if you're here in GA, we have something for you as well.
Cool. I might have to partake in that. After the last, of course.
Of course, of course.
We don't go before the last. Tips. We're up to tips, aren't we?
Tips, we are. Well, I had to tip one in the Happy Birthday Mitch race, of course. I've gone race 6, number 4, Gregorius. A very nice trial recently. It's coming off a spell, so looks ready to race.
Oh, shout out to, just speaking of the stable, Jace McMurray had a buster at the jump outs yesterday. No breaks, got some more scans. Hopefully they're A-OK and he can take his engagements on Saturday. So a shout out to Jace. My tip, race 4, number 2, Shady Vale Storms, had 5 runs back from a spell now. He does get fitter each time. 2,000 metres suits him, and I think he can beat Sherborg, who's flying at the moment. He's the horse to beat. But at the moment, the way that the race pans out, Shady Vale Storm for me. Hi, Steve. Another special guest. We had Chelsea and now Steve, taking the audience to 3. That's it for In the Box Seat this week. Looking forward to Saturday's racing.
Absolutely.
And that big All-Stars meeting the following Saturday. So we'll have a big preview of that next week.
Absolutely.
Thanks, guys. Chat to you next week.